Joining me right now for more on the shutdown is former Pennsylvania governor, former DNC chairman, Ed Rendell. Good to see you, Governor. Thank you so much for being here.
Nice to be here, Maria.
Tell us your reaction to this shutdown and what should be done now.
Well, I like the proposal Lindsey Graham made at the beginning of this week. Let's go back to open up the government for the next 3 weeks or a month, negotiate about border security and immigration, and maybe during that month give the president something to make some progress on increasing border security. And in return, let's legalize the status of the Dreamers. Let's give them a path to citizenship. I think that would be a great way to resolve this. And I think it's necessary because I don't think the Democrats are going to vote for money for a wall. They would vote for money to increase border security, maybe some compromise like the steel slats, because experts down there say you want to be able to see across the border. You don't want a concrete wall to begin with. So I think there's room for compromise. But for good Lord, let's open the government and let's negotiate during the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, something's got to give, right? I mean, the two sides have got to come together to open the government. But what about the fact that didn't the president already say to Nancy Pelosi in his office that day, okay, let's open the government, and within 30 days, will you put money out, whether for the wall or some kind of a barrier? And she said, absolutely not. So he's going on this idea that even if he goes back, there will be no money for any barrier at the border.
Well, I think he should talk about expanding the discussions to include the Dreamers.
Yeah,
and I think
that's a good point, yeah.
You might find it irresistible to the Democrats to solve the Dreamer problem, and we might be able to compromise in that fashion.
You know, it's pretty incredible to me that I feel, I mean, you and I have known each other a long time, Governor, and I've always seen you as a moderate Democrat, and I feel like most people in America are sort of hanging out in the middle. You know, you might lean to the right on some issues, you might lean to the left on other issues, but the extremes on each part of the party is creating all of this fighting. The rising star of the left right now is AOC, freshman New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She broke C-SPAN's record for the most views for an online video. It was pretty incredible. Nearly 1.25 million Twitter views in 12 hours, Ed. You're the former DNC chairman. What do you make of the rise of Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez?
Well, I think that the Republicans have been responsible for that because they have singled her out for criticism. They have made her the focal point of their criticism of this new class of freshmen coming in, particularly women-dominated freshmen. They should treat her like one of a couple of hundred different congressmen. She's only one voice. I mean, you wouldn't want the Republican Party to be judged by just what Stephen King says, obviously. And, you know, I wouldn't want all Democrats to be judged by what she says. I agree with her on some issues. I disagree with her on others. And I do agree with you, Maria. The vast majority of Americans are a little left of center or a little right of center, but they are not out of the extremes.
Exactly right. But, I mean, her ideas like Medicare for all, like 70% tax rates. Ed, come on, you're a business guy. What would 70% tax rates do for the economy?
Well, it would make a lot of tax lawyers very, very rich.
Right, yeah, well, that's for sure.
Because remember, we used to have tax rates in the 90s, but nobody paid the taxes. You know, so look,
well, that could happen again, right? People will start hiding income if you have 70% tax.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look, what we need is to understand that ideas have to be planned out and see what the consequences are. I would love to see free college for all Americans. I would love to see Medicare for all. But I also think that we have to cost out those things and find out if they're going to raise taxes for the average family. The average family, as seen by the shutdown, can't absorb any additional costs. So I think for that, Congresswoman Ocasio, and for all new Congress people, politics is about the art of the possible. You're not going to be able to get everything you wish for, even if what you wish for is good and right, and we should have values that drive us in that direction.
So are you expecting...
You have to get things that are workable.
Are you expecting the next 2 years to be just this? You know, Ed, I mean, like constant fighting, getting nothing done? You don't. Tell me what you see for the next 2 years, and where should the priorities be with the leadership in the Dem Party right now?
Well, I think we should try to pass good legislation. We should work with the Republicans in the House to see if we can pass bipartisan legislation on, one, infrastructure, on, two, reforming the Affordable Care Act, doing the things necessary to make it better and to reduce costs. And three, finally putting an end to the immigration crisis in this country. I think those are three ideas where compromise is really possible and where we can do something for the country. I have said to my Democrats, I said, don't just investigate. Let's legislate.
Yeah, I saw those comments. Yeah, and I was really happy you said it, because if people want to see progress.
Absolutely. Even if the Senate turns it down or the president vetoes it, then at least the American public will know what we're for. And I think it's very important that we get across the specific legislation for real problems that we're for. But I also think you might find common ground for compromise in those three areas.
But don't you think that that's going to be hard on the resist people? Like in AOC? I mean, there's all resist. Nancy Pelosi just resist. So is that, moderate, practical thinking that you just articulated going to fly with all the radicals in the party?
Well, remember, you don't have to get 100% of the votes. You just need 51%
Okay.
and in the Senate 60% to get things passed. And I don't think you'll get the extremes on either side to vote for an immigration bill, because there have to be compromises. The president adopted as his theme song during the campaign something that's a good message for everyone in government. The Rolling Stones song, "You Can't Always Get What You Want."
Yeah.
Because the second line of that song, Maria, is, but if you try sometimes, you might get what you need.
You get what you need. Ed, I'm glad you brought that song up. I love that song. And it is good to see you this morning, Governor. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks. Have a great day.
We'll see you soon. Governor Ed Rendell.